Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. Today I have a project share for you guys. I had already shared some loaded pockets that I made for Craft Purge. She was having a group swap and I made those and I sent them off. And this was for a Facebook group called Made by You. And they were having the same swap, but of course it was one-on-one. And you see two of them here because I took two partners. And one of them said they wanted traditional and the other one said surprise me. So I made two more pockets and I wanted to show you what I've done with these. They did add one thing to the swap. They added either a memory dex card or a tag, and everything else stayed the same. So my extra goodie for them is some of the silicone, liquid silicone, and all I did was wrap it in the paper that I used for their box. So this one's the surprise me, and this one is the traditional. So I thought that was kind of cute where the skeleton was up front. So this is my extra gift to them, and they are both the same except they have different paper and the design is a little bit different. So here are my loaded pockets. On this one I used one of the Dollar Tree hands and I painted it this beautiful purplish plum color. My car is almost that color. And then I put some flowers at the base of the hand and I stickled them black. There's a leaf and there is a spider web down at the bottom. I thought that spider web went well with the spider web on the paper. And then this one is from paper that I had last year, and I'm hoping that is traditional enough for her. So this little guy is one of the skulls from Dollar Tree, and I just cut him in half, painted him, and put him on a rosette that I made. And the rosette has black stickles on it and some little fibers here just to make it look a little spookier. So I used, just to, dress up the packages, I used some pipe cleaner just to, just to make it a little more festive looking. And this one has a couple of eyeballs. And I used some of the Dollar Tree glittered branches on this one. And for this guy on this side, I did the same. Like I said, they're both the same. They're just different colors. And then here is, so this one I put on a clothespin just to be able to clip it on. And then this guy, this one's actually a glow in the dark. The other day, something was glowing and I'm like, what is it? It was the eyeball. So I made a little paper clip, or I made a clothespin for this one with the eyeball on the top. And then here is this one's red. This one, I mean, I don't have purple, so I couldn't put purple on there. And then for both of them, I just stuck some branches in there just to, dress it up a little bit more. So here's another branch, and they can of course use those as well in their projects. Here is orange and black, and then I think that's it. Yeah. So like I said, they're both the same. So I chose, okay, so we needed to do 10 die cuts. So here are my 10 die cuts. I put a triple loop bow on the top of this bag topper, and I used some of the branches. I used a spider web on the back, and then I put a couple of flowers on there. So they have the same die cuts in there. So they have the same die cuts, and this one is in the orientation of this one is different, but they have the same ones. So there is the surprise me and there is the traditional. And then we were to make the sequence mix, and I used these little candy containers. And all I did was I had these little labels in my stash somebody had sent me a couple of years ago. So I just glued them on there and then put, tied some ribbon at the ends of the candy. And then there is my sequence mix. This one is the purplish Surprise Me. And then this one is the traditional. So I try to incorporate all the colors that are in the paper into each one. So that is their sequence mix. And then I chose to make them a tag versus a memory decks. And here are the tags. Again, the toppers are the same. And on the spiders, these are veneer spiders. I colored them black and put glossy accents on there, so they would, you know, they would be shiny. And I know there's a glare from the light, but there we go. So the 31 is up on foam. The tombstone is up on foam. Then I tucked in the little pumpkin right there behind the flowers. There we go. There's the tag. And then we were to include one embellishment and one bow. So what I did here was I made each of them a couple of brooms, and then I made them their bow. So their bow matches their broom and everything else. And again, bag toppers are about the same. They just have, you know, the different colors. So each of them, this one has a pink skull, this one has an orange one. I thought that came out pretty cute. And then here are the boxes. So traditional, I lined the inside again with a solid color. I think that adds a, you know, a lot to the box. And then a bow and an eye right in the center. And then I did put paper all the way around, because this box can actually be used after they empty that. And here is the other one, the same binding bow, the eye, and this one I lined with purple. And I inked all the edges on both of them. So they're pretty much the same, but different colors. All right, guys, I thought I'd just come on and show you really quick what my swap looked like, and I will show you when I get my swaps back. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot, guys.